a swatch monster because I have swatches all over my hands. But not only am I a swatch monster, but I am a happy monster and a happy swatch monster. And the reason why is because I get to talk to you. I seriously have been going through withdrawals. I have felt like I haven't talked to you in years, and I think in reality it's been like a month, and then I uploaded a pre-recorded video in this month of October. Seriously, I didn't do videos because I was sick. I was under quarantine, it was miserable. I wasn't supposed to like speak to humans, and I've done videos when I was sick before and people hated them. So this time, I still sound like a man. This time I chose not to do videos while I was sick, and I literally lost myself. I've been in a rut. I haven't been putting makeup on. I haven't even been putting on like clothing other than sweatpants. And if you guys want a video talking about my sad emotional life, we can have one. Like if you want to have like a one-on-one heart-to-heart talk, because I'd really love to have one because I'm like really depressed and sad and angry and like a lot of emotions that I haven't felt since I was like being bullied in school and like switched schools because of my acne. And it's been really hard for me, and I feel like there have been other things in my life going on, but being away from you and being apart from you has been a big part of me feeling like I'm losing my support system. So I'm so happy I've let myself get a little bit better. I was supposed to be on bed rest. Hi there, phone. I was supposed to be on bed rest, but I wasn't, which probably prolonged my sickness. But I am so happy to be here. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. I'm talking like really loud and really frantic, but today I wanted to bring you some of my favorite products for treating ingrown hairs. And we did a video ages ago on ingrown hairs. We did like 2 of them. I'll link you to both of those Talkin' Tuesdays on what are ingrown hairs, but today I wanted to talk about the products that I use to treat them. And in my life currently, I have been getting the worst ingrown hairs I ever have before. I literally got an ingrown hair about this big, and I'm not gonna sit here and be like, woo, and flash you with like both of my legs in the air. By the way, I have Halloween socks on. Oh, aren't they beautiful? They have little spider webs, and they're orange and little bats. And I burped right there, but I hope you didn't hear it because I was trying to hide it. But I'm not going to flash you my bikini line, but I have had this ingrown hair there forever, and I've been having ingrown hairs other places here. I've been having them all under my armpits, even on my eyebrows, and it is the most painful thing. And I personally wax. You can get ingrown hairs from shaving, because if you shave too close, the hair can't grow out of the skin. It gets kind of balled up and it gets caught up. Which is why shaving causes ingrown hairs. And I started waxing because I hated shaving. And when you wax, over time, if you wax for 1, 2, 3 years, your hair actually grows thinner. It doesn't grow as coarse because you've taken the hair out so many times that it's not as strong. And over time what happens is that that's a great thing because I literally hardly have any hair like I used to. I used to be like a gorilla woman, but not anymore, right? But the problem is that when you wax too much, the hair gets very soft, and so normally when it comes up, when you wax, you take the hair out completely. So when it normally comes up like this and you wax it out, it's a little bit weaker. So when it comes up, sometimes it doesn't always push through the skin like it should. A really strong hair will go straight through. Sometimes these have a little trouble getting out. And mine have been balling up and balling up. When you wax, you're supposed to exfoliate. Every single time you shave, you exfoliate because you're taking a razor and taking a layer off your skin. When you wax, you only usually wax once a month, so you have to remove the skin manually by using an exfoliating pad or using a scrub. I haven't been doing that, and I have been sweating, and sweat can cause irritation, and ingrown hairs are little inflammation hairs. And yeah, it's been really bad. So yeah, I will show you a photo. Due to these terrible, nasty ingrown hairs that I've been getting, I've been having to find ways to treat them. And I did want to show you some of the favorite products that I use so that if you have ingrown hairs from shaving or waxing, you can get help as well. Or you can use some of these products and pick them up and hopefully get rid of the ingrown hairs. So that being said, the main idea here, because what an ingrown hair is not enough exfoliation, you're not exfoliating the skin, it's literally an inflammation of that, and you want to either dry that up or purge that out. So the first thing that I have here is what I've been using. This is a mask from the European Wax Center, the Exfoliating mask. The European Wax Center is personally where I go to get waxed. Y'all can go anywhere. But what it is a little enzyme peel. Enzymes are little exfoliating acids, and it's a little jelly like this, and you put it onto your skin and you kind of let it sit for a little while. And once it dries, you can actually start rubbing it and it starts to ball up. And that balling up is a little bit of the peel, but it's also some dead skin. So it's balling up that dead skin. It sounds gross, but it's very, very good for your skin and for your body because it's literally removing and sloughing that off so that the new skin underneath can grow. And if you exfoliate enough over an ingrown hair, that ingrown hair will eventually, because what you have this ingrown hair, it can't get out. If you exfoliate this down, it opens it up and makes it easier for that little guy to come through, and then you can wax it off or tweeze it out or shave it off. So I'm gonna let that ball up as this waits. The second thing that I love for exfoliation is this Sibu Beauty. They sell this stuff at like Whole Foods. I love it. It's the Buckthorn Exfoliating Scrub. I got this for my acne, but I started using it on my bikini line and under my armpits. I am obsessed. So what this is, oh, I shouldn't put it on my swatches. It's an exfoliating scrub that literally has little exfoliating beads in it. And no matter what exfoliator you use, you should use ones with beads or little seeds or things like that, not something that dissolves immediately. You could, but I like the Scrubby Dub Dubbies. This is actually very similar to St. Ives Apricot Scrub if you use that. Now, I personally like this better. It has Buckthorn, which is, I believe, antibacterial. It's great for acne, and it's great for ingrowns too if you're trying to exfoliate something. So I don't know if you guys can see, but this literally goes on. It's a very fine grain too. The apricot scrub can kind of cause scratches in your skin because the apricot is so coarse. This is a much finer one, but it really gives that nice exfoliation, and it comes in a little cream which is moisturizing and cleansing as well. This is paraben free and cruelty free, which is also why I love it. It says unclogs pores, leaves skin touchably soft. It is apricot and Buckthorn cake formula, which doesn't irritate skin or tear the delicate surface layer. So it's a great way to evenly exfoliate without like tearing up the skin like we talked about. So this is one of my favorites. You just manually rub that on every single time you're in the shower, and hopefully you can get that little ingrown hair out. Let this sit. I'm gonna kind of ball it up for you. I hope you can see in the camera. But you start moving it around and you just kind of rotate in a circular motion, and as it dries, it takes up the dead skin with it. So I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like these little gray balls of skin and dirt and crap. And it really helps to just brighten up your entire skin and exfoliate some of that junk that we don't want on there. So I don't know if you can tell a difference. But this one is exfoliated and fresh skin right here. Just a little bit of the layers have been removed, and this one is just plain. So yeah. I'm like such a cosmetic person right now. I feel so happy. This is literally the first time in weeks that I've put makeup on, and I feel so alive. Like, it's wonderful. The next two products are for after you've exfoliated in the shower, once you've gotten all that done. These are two products that you put on the ingrown hair to help it out. Now, this is one of my favorites. This is the Serum from European Wax Center. It's made of glycolic acid, which we know is very exfoliating. It's made of aloe vera, which is very soothing, lavender, which is very soothing. And overall what it does is that it kills the bacteria, because an ingrown hair is inflamed. It's like pussy. It's an infection basically. So this brings down that infection. At the same time, it kind of helps exfoliate the skin and kind of get everything out. So you literally just put this on. It's just a clear formula. It smells so good. I even use this on my acne because it has aloe vera, which is moisturizing, and because it has glycolic acid, it's also good for pimples. So whether it's for ingrown hairs or for regular pimples, it's amazeballs. And it smells good. And it smells fresh. It's not like fruity or scented or anything like that. I don't think it has any fragrance in it. I'm not sure, but it's non-irritating. They put this on you after you wax. So you think about it. If they can put it on you after you literally rip hair and skin off of you, it's got to be gentle but effective, which is what it is. If you have tea tree oil, or if you have witch hazel or anything else that's moisturizing and antibacterial and exfoliating, that would work as well. The very last thing is, again, an acne product, which is kind of weird. I guess ingrown hairs are kind of similar to acne, not really. A lot of people email me and say, Cassandra, help me, I have ingrown hairs on, or I have acne on my legs. And usually, unless you have like diabetes or very rare acne or systematic acne, you usually don't get it down here on your lower legs. So when people tell me that, I usually say, are you sure it's acne or is it ingrown hairs? Because they look almost the same. But check if there's a little hair balled up inside, or the type of the inflammation, you know what I mean? But it's kind of funny because you can still use some of the same products to treat them. But this is an on-the-spot acne treatment from Neutrogena. I think it's $4 or $5. This is seriously some powerful, potent stuff. It's benzoyl peroxide based. What else is it? Benzoyl peroxide 2.5%, and you literally put it on any pimple or any ingrown hair and it dries it up like this. Now again, ingrown hairs are an infection, so we want to kill the infection and exfoliate the skin so that little hair can come out and it'll all be normal. So what this does, you put it on, you just use it the way you would use a spot treatment on your face. I just leave it on for like a day. Now make sure that you wear underwear or pants that you don't mind if they get like bleached, because benzoyl peroxide does bleach color out of fabric. So wear your sweatpants or something that's not your favorite. And once it dries up, it literally flakes the skin apart a little bit, especially if it's not like your face where you always use it. If you use it rigorously and a lot, it'll make it flaky, and you can either kind of take those flakes off with a tweezer, or you can scratch it on with your hand or your finger, and it opens up the skin underneath and that little hair can just come right out. So the way you put benzoyl peroxide on your face on your acne, just do it to your ingrown hair, and after a couple days it should come right out, and then you can moisturize it all back up so that you don't have that dry skin anymore. And the dry skin, once you stop using it, goes away immediately. But I love this, and it's great for acne if you need a good spot treatment. It's like $3, $5 at the drugstore. But yeah, these are the products I have been using for my ingrown hair, and my ingrown hair has gotten so much better. It was literally like this big, and it infected other ingrown hairs next to it and across from it. It was, oh, it's terrible. But it's much smaller now, as you can see. So, and same with my armpits, they're much smaller now. So I love you guys. I feel so reunited. I'm so happy. And I haven't been this happy in an entire month. I've been a depressed, sad, little lonely person. But I love you guys. Again, I missed you. And I really don't have a lot to say, but I'm trying to make this video as long as possible because I want to be here with you as long as I possibly can. So with that said, I absolutely love you guys. Thank you for everything you do to me, for everything you are to me, and for your support. You know, it's especially hard for me when I can't be on YouTube, but I've been on Instagram and I've been on Twitter. Twitter is sincerely Cass11. And Instagram is just Diamonds and Heels 14, and there's Facebook, which is Diamonds and Heels 14. So if I'm never posting, or if I'm sick, or if you didn't know that I was sick and you're like, what's up with that chick? She never posts videos. Like, what's her problem? It's because I've been under quarantine and I haven't felt like myself, and I don't want to talk with like a man voice, because the last time I did that, I got a lot of unhappy people. So there's always updates there if there's not updates here. But I love you guys. You mean the world to me, and I cannot wait to talk to you all in the next video. Like, I cannot wait to record it. I cannot wait to wake up tomorrow and put on some makeup and be like, yeah, I'm gonna film a YouTube video. I guess I've been that happy before, but I haven't been this happy to film a YouTube video in a long time because it's been so freaking long. So I love you guys. I'm gonna shut my pie hole, and I cannot wait to talk to y'all soon. Love you guys. Bye.